Now let me ask you this. I want to take it back a little bit. What type of student were you in school?
I think I was a good student when I went. It depends on what time in my life. Now, you had to catch me earlier. You know, I never really loved school. I always, I think I was naturally smart, but academically I could do the work, but I never wanted to do the work. So then it suffered because I didn't want to apply myself. So then I wanted to be doing different shit, which led me to a different life. So I really flunked, not because I couldn't do it, but because I didn't apply myself.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
Oh shit, damn. Oh man, I remember when I was the only job I really had that I thought was a job and it really wasn't a job was when I was real young. I was maybe like 11 years old. Me and my homeboy, we used to get up on Saturday mornings and wash this dude's car, and he used to pay us to wash his car like every Saturday. That was like my first little job. But I've been in the street, man. Like I ain't never really had a real job. I never went on a job interview, never filled out a job application, and I'm not really proud of that. It is what it is, you know. And you know, whatever kind of job that they made me have in prison, you know, working in the kitchen and what have you, or mopping floors and shit like that.
Now that job that you were talking about, were there any crazy customer stories dealing with that? Not the prison stuff, but the one. First one you talked about?
Nah, it was just one car we used to wash when we was kids, man.
What's the worst thing you put your parents through?
Oh, my mom's really. Oh man, I put my mom's through a whole bunch of shit, man. I didn't have my mom's done been arrested for me, all kinds of shit. I'm talking about guns in the crib, shooting out the window. Like I'm talking about you name it, firearms and coke and. My mom's been arrested behind shit that I did. You understand? You know, evicted out of the, you know, because they kick you out in New York City housing. You doing shit like that, and that didn't happen. You know, so I didn't put my mother through hell.
What is your message to the youth?
My message is that I really like to speak to the street youth and tell them that the streets, and these prisons, and this life that we come up, an environment that we from is not the end all be all. That we could reach for more. You know, we could strive for better. We can do more if we apply ourselves and think harder. You know, hustle harder. But we gotta want it. And a lot of times we feel like we can't get it, so we just give up on ourselves and our dreams. And I'm living proof that you could do whatever you want to do. You know, me spending all this time in the street and prison and then coming back to rap and having never been a rapper before. So that is living proof that we can do whatever we want to do. So that's really my message to them.